Teacher denies bathroom privilege, student asserts his dominance. My second grade teacher took pride in being a mean old cunt to her students. Wielding control over our tiny little bladders was something that gave her a particular satisfaction. One day during cursive lessons, this kid named Joseph asked to use the bathroom. She told him he should have used the bathroom during morning recess and would have to wait until lunch. A little while later he started squirming in his seat and again asked to use the bathroom, this time with more urgency. At this point our teacher starts berating the kid by telling him he is a little baby for not holding his bladder like a big boy, and suggesting that he should wear diapers. Joseph gets tired of her shit, stands up from his seat, stares her directly in the eye and proceeds to unleash the most epic man-sized piss he could muster. As fate would have it, he was wearing those mesh material basketball shorts, so the piss just flowed unobstructed down his legs and pooled on the carpet beneath him. A wave of giggling quickly spread through the classroom, which was basically the second grade equivalent of a slow clap. Our teacher just stood there dumbfounded for a moment before grabbing Joseph by the arm and dragging him off to the principal's office. As they exited the room, Joseph glanced over his shoulder with a big grin on his face. A legend was born that day, and we all enjoyed our newfound bathroom privileges for the remainder of the school year. Teacher retired the following year. This girl in the theater had her feet up on the back of my friend's chair. I was out to a movie with my friends last night. We come and sit down, and I realize pretty soon that this girl in the row behind us has her feet up on my friend David's seat. She's there with one of her friends. So David turns around and he says something like,
Do you think you could put your feet down?
And I think they say something in response, but I didn't hear it. The feet didn't go down. A few minutes later David says,
Hey, will you get your feet off my chair? It's extremely rude.
And they still don't budge. So I tell David that he should go find an employee and get them to talk to this girl. He does exactly that, and after a couple minutes an employee comes and talks to this girl. She is obviously pretty peeved but begrudgingly agrees to put her feet down. After the employee leaves, she puts her feet right back up. At this point I'm pissed off. Why is it so important to you that you have your feet up on someone's chair? You're just being a brat. So I get out of my seat, walk up 2 rows, sit down in the seat directly behind this girl, and stick my foot on the back of her chair and push it forward. They both turn around and try to say something to me, but I can't really hear them since the movie had started by this point, so I just say just watch the movie. I kept my feet up there the entire movie. It felt like I had done wall sits for 2 hours, but I'm glad I did it. Annoy every person in the terminal. Get your bag confiscated by TSA. Waiting for flight to board at a major East Coast airport. In walks this young, slick, loud business kid, early 20s. On a conference call, shouting into his Apple earbuds. Drops his bag on the one free seat and starts pacing the floor, up and down the aisle, oblivious to dozens of folks eating lunches, working quietly, babies sleeping. Continues pacing and shouting.
Yep, we'll upload that into the system.
Blah blah jargon acronyms and business bullshit. Annoying everybody around, making everyone else get out of his way. Folks start giving him the stink eye, but his shouting and pacing continue, his circuit widening until he's walking out of sight, then circling back, still shouting into the air. After 20 minutes of this, I'm over it. Kid stalks off in a hurried pace, abandoning his backpack for the 3 or so minutes it takes him to pace the terminal. So I walk up to a TSA guard and point to the bag. Sir, there's an unclaimed backpack on that seat. Then I walk away. TSA starts making announcements, trying to find the owner of the bag, but douchebag business kid is too oblivious, pacing and shouting. TSA is already removing the bag when he realizes and chases after them. Too late, he's suspect and he has to follow them out of the terminal for a bag check. And now it's quiet again.
You wanna wear tough guy's pants? Good luck cleaning them tomorrow. Work as a bartender in a small cocktail bar for some time now, and I'm usually chill. But bullies can still push my buttons in a wrong way. Before starting, I may be in the wrong for doing this, but it is what it is. A week ago, a bunch of guys came for a few. They seemed like okay dudes, early 20s, but the group dynamic was kinda off. Introducing the main antagonist. Obnoxious guy, too loud, snapping his fingers at me when ordering. Don't snap fingers at bartenders, kids, we're not dogs. Punching his friends in the shoulders all the time. A sportier, really aggressive version of a David Spade character he was. Next to David Spade, sat the victim of most of his playful teasings. Silently enduring his shit, I really felt sorry for this fellow. He wasn't a drinker, but he looked like he would rather be drinking distilled devil's piss than continue sitting next to this macho maniac. He was really uncomfortable. David continued to bug him to take a shot at least.
Come on, one with me, don't be a pussy, a bitch.
Until, after a whole night of persuasion, finally my dude waved the white flag. Okay, let's do one shot together, then leave me be.
2 of your most fucked up shots.
Spade shouted, snapping his fucking fingers, while I imagined snapping his fucking neck. Oh, you'll get a fucked up shot, buddy. I made this 2 layered shots, but while looking almost the same, they were different. David got stuff like Red Jacques Seigneur absinthe, 75% alcohol, Stro, 80% alcohol, Tabasco, 110% flaming diarrhea, really nasty bussiness altogether, and other guy got mostly syrups, juices, harmless stuff. They looked almost identical. Red absinthe can pass visually as a cranberry juice, Stro as a syrup from brown sugar, Sambuca as anything colorless, etc. They took their shots and all hell broke loose. Other guy chugged his shot like a champion, not even flinching. Why would he? He drank juice. But David Spade. Boy, oh boy. He looked like he'd have a brain aneurysm. Tears pouring from eyes, coughing like his lungs want to come out. He had a face and a posture of a man who just got waterboarded with some sort of chili sauce. Other guy looked surprised until he caught a wink from me, but David Spade and the rest of the crew, now roaring with laughter about his misery, suspected nothing. They got their shots on the house, poor dude was left alone, and David was a good boy for the rest of the night, deflatedly enduring small mockings from his fellows. Now, I may have used my powers in a wrong way, but this is the first and only time I messed with customers' drinks. And I regret nothing. He was rude, aggressive even, to everyone around him. Fuck you, sporty David Spade.
Steal my Amazon package. Enjoy your complaint investigation. I work from home. Receive a notification on my phone that my Amazon package has been delivered. It's a couple $100 item, so I immediately go outside, but no package anywhere. I was outside as the delivery van was driving away, so literally no way a package thief snatched it in 20 seconds. The Amazon driver is 2 houses down. Excuse me. I received notification that my package was just delivered, but it's not there. Driver looking shocked, stammering over words.
Oh. What's the address?
Give him address.
Yeah, I just delivered it to you.
No, you didn't. I'm calling Amazon and y'all can sort this out. Start walking away. Driver calls out.
Oh, I found your package. But it says there's an issue and I can't deliver it. It's likely a duplicate and another driver will be by later to deliver the correct one.
Then why did you mark it as delivered?
Oh, because I didn't see there was an error. The other driver will be by later.
No, I'm calling Amazon now. Walk away. Called Amazon to report the incident. They say nothing is wrong with my package and it's marked as delivered. I tell them about the interaction and they say the driver should have given me the package. Even if it's a duplicate, the driver is not supposed to withhold a package. They'll investigate and get back to me in 24 hours. 2 minutes after getting off the phone with Amazon, doorbell rings. I happen to be next to the door, so open it within 5 seconds to see the same delivery driver hauling ass down my driver. Jumps in delivery van and speeds off through the neighborhood. Look down and my package is there. Call Amazon again to let them know that I just got the package and it was the same driver who hauled tail. They said they would be opening an investigation into the driver. I also told them about how fast he was driving through the neighborhood. I felt like a Karen calling to complain, but truly believe this driver was running a package stealing scam. Mark's package is delivered. Customer says they never received. Driver says,
well, a package thief probably stole it before you looked for it.